Hello and welcome to another video on JD's Booze Reviews. Today we see Bakewell take on Bavaria as we try Heff, a 5% wheat beer from Thornbridge Brewery. Let's get into a bit about the beer, a bit about the brewery, and let's give it a taste. So as I say, Heff, a 5% wheat beer from Thornbridge in Bakewell. This beer, again, comes to me as most Thornbridge beers do through the Thornbridge Beer Club. And this one is a beer that I've not seen Thornbridge do before, so I think it's a fairly new one. They sometimes do sort of rebrews of older beers, but I've not seen this one yet, unless it's got a completely different packaging to when I had it before. But yeah, regardless, kind of follows on from a video I did a couple of weeks ago when I tried the Hacker wheat beer. We're now seeing how a UK brewery does it. Now this one called Heff, it seems to, according to the description of the beer, lean towards being more of the Hefeweizen style, which is a little bit more banana-y, bubblegummy. So we'll see if that follows through to the beer, but let's get it poured into a glass and let's see if I can do a nice Bavarian pour. It's probably going to go badly. So, poured into the glass. You may see I haven't poured it on camera. If you want to see what happened, stay to the end of the video. But yeah, didn't go great, as you can tell by the large head. I wanted a bit of head, but maybe that's a little bit too much. We're not in the Czech Republic. But yeah, the colour on the Hefeweizen on Heff is very sort of murky, darker, cloudy. Those are kind of seem like bad phrases, but for this style, exactly what you want. In terms of, yeah, looks like there's a fair bit of carbonation. I always find Hefeweizens and wheat beers in general tend to have a bit more carbonation. So yeah, but let's get into the aroma. So the aroma's kind of gone in this and sort of being protected by the head itself. But I can assure you, on my first attempt at pouring, the room smells very much of cloves and banana, and that is kind of what I'm getting on the aroma itself. I'll go back to the aroma in a moment once we started drinking it, but yeah, that's what I smelled when I first poured it in. But yeah, like I say, if you want to see the fail, stay to the end. But let's get this tasted. I do love a wheat beer. I love the sort of, the style is great to me. The sort of banana clove flavour, the sort of mouth body, the mouth feel, the body of the beer always is real sort of mouth coating. So hopefully this follows through. Yeah. Banana is in abundance, as with most wheat beers. Sweet, got a sort of bubblegum-like flavour, as it kind of says on the packaging and the description, and is kind of common with these beers anyway, so it was what I was expecting. It's sort of like bubblegum, slightly like artificial bubblegum, sort of, I don't know, I've potentially something like you'd smell when you walk past a sweet shop, and they sort of pump the artificial smells out, but for this style, that is exactly what you taste in the beer. Good mouth feel, good body on the beer, very sweet, sort of almost creamy, banana, clove, all them lovely Bavarian flavours. It definitely has a unlocks a sort of memory when I drink these type of beers, which is probably why I like them so much. Beer drinking beer tasting, overall enjoyment of a beer is super, super subjective, and it does play on memories and location. If you have, you could potentially have a pretty, okay beer, have it in a really amazing setting and be perfectly sort of happy with what you're drinking. You get home the next day, just sat in your living room, drink it again. Definitely doesn't taste the same. But I always find that Hefeweizens, wheat beers, do have that sort of correlation. I do love going to Germany, love having a wheat beer. Takes me back to one of my favourite places. So, yeah, this is definitely unlocking that, which is testament to this, really, surely. Yeah. It just tastes like being in a beer garden in Germany. It's absolutely amazing, great. And as I say, the fact that this is a UK's version of that definitely gives testament that it's triggering them points, it's triggering them memories. So to me, this, I can't really put a foot wrong. There's no flaws I can taste in the beer. There are no downsides I have to the flavour profile. It's exactly what you expect. Ticks the style perfectly. Yeah, just pretty darn perfect, in my opinion. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Cheers. Yeah, told you it was going to go badly. Must admit though, great little dome on the top of the glass.